Man United dressing room furious as Luke Shaw calls for honest talks ahead of West Ham. Luke Shaw has admitted the Manchester United dressing room are fuming with themselves for reopening the Premier League's top 4 race. Defeat at Brighton in midweek, which came in the 99th minute, means the competition for the final Champions League spot may now go down to the final day of the season. The Red Devils boast a 4-point advantage on 5th-placed Liverpool and also have a game in hand over their Northwest rivals. But they go to West Ham this weekend with the Hammers in desperate need of victory to assure themselves of Premier League football next season. United's 2-2 draw against Tottenham last month, when they had led 2-0 on top of the loss to Brighton, means they have squandered the chance to wrap up their top 4 spot already. Had Erik ten Hag's team won both matches, and they had the chances to, they could have traveled to West Ham with a top 4 spot already secured. And Shaw, who conceded the penalty from which Brighton scored the winner on Thursday night, admits the United players are angry at allowing their lead to shorten. The left-back declared that frank discussions will be held as the Red Devils look to regroup. He said, "We have to be honest. I think that's even more disappointing. It was extremely comfortable for us at one point, but the way we have been playing and the results we have had, we've now got dragged back into a fight that we didn't want to be in. We have to refocus. We have to get ready because West Ham are fighting for their lives. It's a massive game." On giving away the penalty with a handball, Shaw said, "It's deflated in there and everyone knows how I feel. I'm disappointed with myself because I've cost us a point. It's still in our hands, with our lead and game in hand. But we have got to move on from this. That's what the Premier League is. There's definitely no easy games. Every one is tough. The games we've got are against teams fighting for their lives. It's not easy, but we need points and quick. We have to start that on Sunday." West Ham have lost their last 3 Premier League games but have held Arsenal, Tottenham and Chelsea all to draws at the London Stadium this season. And Shaw, 27, says United are aware of the threat their opponents will pose in a rare 7 p.m. Sunday kickoff. The England international, they're a team with really good players, and they have good momentum. We know how good their crowd is, and with the situation they're in, they'll be fired up and will get the team fired up. That's the occasion we have to be ready for, and we have to play the game, not the occasion. United are expected to have the same squad for the clash against the Seagulls, with Shaw likely to start as a left-sided centre-back once again. In other news, Sheikh Jassim consortium denies state backing after third bid for Manchester United. The Qatari banker is fronting a consortium calling themselves 9-2 Foundation, and it has been suggested that they are not ruling out direct engagement with the Glazers after placing a third bid. However, there has been a lot of questions asked about where Sheikh Jassim has got this money to bid for United. According to Mail Plus, the Qataris deny they are a state-backed project. Despite this, the 9-2 Foundation set up to facilitate their bid list financial subsidies, grants, and any benefits allocated by the state as one of its source of funding. That doesn't add up, and you would want to be extremely naive to believe this briefing. They are trying to paint Sheikh Jassim, someone merely acting as a frontman, to be a private individual who wants to buy the club and make it debt-free. One source told the Mail, "When any foundation, or indeed any company, is legally created, it is normal for it to have a range of possible funding mechanisms for the future over decades of existence and investment. These include equity, loans, subsidies, donations, revenue reinjection, and other resources. A standard possible source of funding is not a source of funding. Only time will tell if Sheikh Jassim is successful in his quest to buy United." Sir Jim Ratcliffe may have something to say about that. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to smash the like button and make sure to subscribe to Man Untied Hub to get all the latest updates.